The Utah Jazz signed a fan favorite. Let's talk about it. It's the Hoops Nerd Show. All right, guys, like always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. So the Utah Jazz announced today that they re-signed Oscar Tshiebwe to a two-way contract. This means that the Utah Jazz will have him both play for the Stars and the Jazz next season. I think this is a good move because Tshiebwe was really interesting last year. If you didn't know, he's played 2 years in the G League, had two-way contracts. He's also played for Indiana. And the last two seasons, or at least this next season, will be 2 years of Tshiebwe for the Jazz. Last season in the G League, he averaged 19 rebounds per game. I know he had at least one 30-rebound game while he was there. Just bonkers numbers in terms of just his rebounding. But when he got a chance to play in 14 games for the Jazz, and this is a shout out to David J. Smith, who is an awesome follow on Twitter. Oscar Tshiebwe in 14 games for the Jazz last season, it was 7.6 points per game, but that was 60% from the field, 74% from the free throw line, 8.7 rebounds per game, and 0.9 steals in 18 minutes per game. If that's per 36, so if you stretch that out as if it was 36 minutes, 15 points, 15.1 points, 17.2 rebounds per 36 minutes. Now, understandably, but that was, the Jazz were tanking. They're playing against other teams that were tanking, so that's a lot of minutes for him. But for him to come in and put up those numbers, which were really good, and I do believe at times the plus minus with him was phenomenal. It's great, and his like total rebound percentage is one of the best in the league. David J. Smith here put 25.8 total rebound percentage. Small sample, of course, but the best in the NBA was 22.4%. So he is just an elite rebounder. The question is, can you find a way to get him opportunities to play against better teams, and how does that go? Now, the downside with Tshiebwe is he's 6'8", and he's a center. That is pretty, there's not certain things about him that makes him, transcend that size. Someone like Draymond Green is around 6'8". He might even be shorter than that, but is just an incredible elite defender with just the wingspan. And we know what he does defensively. And then on offense, he handles passes and does a lot of things on the offensive end. Tshiebwe has just an elite skill, and that's rebounding the ball. The question is, can you do anything else that makes you valuable? Because if he does, then it does give him an opportunity to play more and can really impact, maybe in different ways. But as it is an undersized center who is not particularly elite defensively. He is just an incredible rebounder. And, that's a good enough skill that he's getting NBA looks. So, and he's got such a great personality. I love his just everything about him, who he is, how he talks. He's just an incredible high character guy. So I couldn't be happier to have someone like Tshiebwe on the team. You could do much worse. And at the very least, it's nice to have a fan favorite like Tshiebwe on the Jazz this season. I hope he gets more minutes because I think it's fun. Just the fact that he's such an elite rebounder, who knew rebounding could be so fun? Thank you to Oscar Tshiebwe, the Sheebs. All right, guys, that's all I got for tonight. We're rolling along in August. I cannot wait for this season to start. Honestly, I want it to get here sooner than later. I would like more to talk about, but shout out to the Jazz for signing Oscar Tshiebwe. Let's root him on. I'm sure he will work his hardest. Let's see if he can earn his way to a full contract with the Jazz. That would be really fun to watch. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you to the members who support, especially the All-Stars. I will talk to you next time.